Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting adventure of farm life with Deej. We are back in the field that we were in yesterday, my cousin's field. And look, this whole section is done. We did get it done last night before we quit. We were almost done when the video of the coyote that showed up at the end of last night's video appeared. But there's this little tiny section over here that we got to cross the creek at. Now I'm hauling this brand new auger wagon that, you know, we won't talk about what happened last week. No, we won't talk about that. But we're not sure if we can take this across that creek. He may have to load, come out, dump into me out here in this one and do it that way. Or if I can get across it, it might not be good enough to where I can only bring partial loads across it at a time. It's got a heck of a dip to it. So we're going back here to investigate this part of it and see how it does. But I was asked in the comments to last night's video from Yvette. Hi over there in England. Yeah, she's dealing with all her own problems over there with a shortest run of a prime minister ever. I think it was the shortest run. At least that's what I'm told. You know, only 44 days or something like that. Yvette, you should run for prime minister. There you go. You clean it all more. She asked me about some flowers. Well, Yvette, these aren't flowers. It's prairie grass. And they just bloom up at the end of the year. So no, they're not flowers. It's prairie grass. It's just grass. Big tall prairie grass. That's the seeds and stuff up there at the top that'll eventually fall away. So no flowers, just grass. That's all that is. Hope that answers your question. There's some more over here. They just grow all over the place. It used to be common that they'd be everywhere, but you know. So now we will see what happens over here. This is a little tricky spot. It's even harder getting through here with the setup for if there was beans back here like last year. But see, that's a heck of a little dip. I'm not sure we want to take this across. So I'm supposed to sit here and wait, and I'll get back to you after we decide things. Alright folks, I'm back. We were trying to get this little spot done, and this creek area is a bugger because there's such a high incline on that other side that it's going to make it very hard to take this without screwing something up. So we've backed it up here as close as we could to it. He will come, unload as much as we can get into the wagon, and then I'll just pull straight on out and go up, dump, and then come back and back in again, just like this. And we'll have to do this a few times to get it out of here. Super fun. Yeah, super fun, boys. But that is our solution. This could take a while. Good thing it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Alrighty, I'm back. We are in the last section of the field that we're doing today. Well, here at least. We've already taken 5 loads. And coming around some more of those grasses that Yvette liked, because she thought they were flowers and they're just the blooms on the top of them. So I thought I'd get that on video. I got another shot up that way of where I grew up, right up there. So we got that. Got the combine still in front of me. At least this time he's not trying to make me unload in areas where I can't drive. Silly, silly man. It's a good thing he don't watch these videos. I know, my own boss doesn't even watch YouTube. Doesn't even see, so I can get away with a lot. Just like, he'll never see me making fun of him trying to get me to unload in an area where there was no possibility for me to unload. Never. Let's see, what the hell else is back here? Not much. I've been singing my butt off today. Of course, I can't do that on video because, you know, copyright claims and all that shit. But I found a really good radio station. So I was listening to that and jamming really loud. Couldn't hear nothing else, singing. Having a good old time. That's how it happens. I see a bit in the daylight hours. They're not white. It's not white at all in the daylight hours. Only looked white at night. All that's when you were seeing in that other spot. A lot of it over there because that's just a little too swampy. You can't do nothing with it. It's just too wet, swampy, muddy. Gets stuck over there all the time. Can't do nothing with it. Tried. Years ago we tried. Just couldn't do it. So we let nature reclaim it. I'm sure there's pheasant and everything else out there hiding in them. Hell, that coyote we seen last night might be out there somewhere. Never know. Nice and peaceful back here. Just don't try to get too many phone reception. Most of the spot I gotta be up on top of the hill before I get any bars on this thing. Oh look, we'll have a close-up of. There we go. I'll even stop real quickly. That's what you saw last night, you bet. It's just grass. That's all. Wild prairie grasses. Anyway, I don't have much to say today. Probably thinking good. Don't need to say something. I'm kind of busy just singing while I'm not recording. Maybe I'll do a karaoke some night over on Bill's. I don't know. We'll have to see. Probably have to wait until fall picking's over with because, you know, don't want to stay up late. Well, I gotta get up so damn early. You see me on a Bill karaoke stream, you know I don't have to wake up early next day. Thumbs up. Deej approved. And watch out for LDG when he's drunk. Yeah. Watch out for LDG when he's drunk, because he'll say the most outlandish things. He told me, he said my farm life sucked. He said he's watched a whole bunch of others and they suck just as much as mine. Uh-huh. Then he deletes the stream, so we can't show the proof. But there was plenty of us there that night that witnessed it. So you can't get out of it, LDG.
So we better empty out here before I get close to this swamp.
Yep, gonna empty out now before he gets close to the other little swampy area. You heard that. You'd think he'd just start digging in there so I could pull up alongside of him before it gets anywhere near the swamp and I am overloaded, which I'm already overloaded. So there's that. I'll wait. Anyway, this is Deej. I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'll be back if there's anything important. Oh, we're back. We're in that huge field now where LDG the other night kept swearing that there wasn't a fence. Look, LDG, there's a fence between where those beans were and where that other cornfield was. There's a fence. There's a fence. No more arguing, LDG. This sucker's huge. Big fucker. This will take a few days to get done. But I thought I'd show you. This actually was the place last year when I got stung by that bee and ended up in the hospital and then ended up having to carry around a stupid injection in case I get stung again. Yeah. Good times. Good times. Anyway, hit the like button, share out, subscribe if you haven't. This is the Odd One. I'm out of here.